Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm live. I'm good. We're good. I think we're good. Howdy. Uh, I was planning on streaming yesterday, but unfortunately Wednesday night my mouse kind of died. The right click button kind of got stuck, so I couldn't use the mouse. When I tried to have a look at it and possibly fix it, I kind of made the mouse worse. So I spent most of Thursday just waiting for a mouse to arrive from Amazon. So, and then when it did arrive, I was playing D&D with my 4E group. So by the time we finished, it was about 10. And with me having trouble sleeping, I was like, I'm not going to start a stream at 10 p.m. Sorry, it's very entertaining out my window right now. I've got two people parked across the road. And they're blocking the whole junction because they're knobheads. Not. I know. Surprising. I'm live. I don't know how you knew. Jesus fucking Christ. How the fuck are you? Don't know. I'm alright. Really poor sleeping pattern. And iffy. I feel like I'm getting a cold, but I'm not too sure. So what I do need to admit to, I have played this slightly off stream. Just slightly. I've not built much. The only thing I've really built was the the cotton farms, because last stream we did leave it trying to find the hybrid cotton seeds, so I did find them. What I did off stream was, as you might see, all these purple trees around now, is... Oh, I did some decorating. So you can see there's like sort of statues, plants and benches around. So I just placed a lot of ornaments across this whole city. Try to spread the purple plants around. I know, how dare I? Let's get off that. I didn't touch my expedition. That's been sat there waiting for ages. The other place I decorated was just the farming area. You see there's a lot more trees and grassland in Ditchwater. So I only did the farmers. Trying to figure itself out. That's where you live. Oh. So yeah, nothing's been done here. I don't know why. Oh, you're just... And then over in Crown Falls, I did the same sort of thing for the farming area. And it sort of goes into the workers, but I sort of cut it off across here, sort of. So we still need to do the workers, because I'm going to decorate it differently in the worker area. Oh, that's waiting for a book. So that's one of the quests that we'll be working on soon.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright. How are you, Nat? How are you? Alright, let's start off with the expedition, because it's been waiting for ages. The Haunted Castle. We can cry out, we come in peace. We can look for a way out, try to force the gates, or shelter in the courtyard. Let's try to force the gates. Success! Good, just getting up for the day. Well, good morning to you. Brush my teeth and Juniper is very excited to go. Oh, is it nearly walkie time? I don't want unknown. We need a book of some sorts, I think. Where is that? It's in ditch water. He's decided to piss, but needs a walk. Do we give the Queen an antique novel, maybe? Where's the antique novel sat? In Ditchwater. I pressed the wrong button there. There we go. You slept in a bit, but walk him as much as I can before work. Yeah, sometimes you gotta sleep in. Like, I've been sleeping in because I've been not being able to sleep, but I'll soon get a shock tomorrow when I'm back at work and I've got to be up. You get over here. Alright, so one thing I was gonna get was another 2 ships. I have not tried magnesium for my sleeps. I will have to look into that. No, come on.
Tally ho! They'd go for a song at auction.
It works for some people. I'll have to give it a go. I've tried. I think it's a lavender spray that you spray on your pillow prior. But that doesn't seem to work. It wasn't that relaxing for me. If anything, it made me cough. I think it's a cultural item.
On our way.
Alright, well, the other thing I did do is we bought a couple. I think I bought 2 more ships, but all of these now have items. They all have at least one item that has active healing, so they're always healing during a battle. I think you're broken the opposite way. When you lay down, you pass out. Doesn't matter if you're mid-conversation or not, so you can't help it. Honestly, I wish I was more like that. I don't know whether it's like my brain's just too overactive. Because as soon as I lay down, I'm like, okay, let's just try and think about nothing. But now I'm thinking. And then I just start thinking and thinking and thinking. I was like, no, I just need to try and shut off and do nothing.
Airborne and ready to go. Is this what we are supposed to read during our stay? Oh, excellent choice. Adventure, glory, and most importantly, romance. I shall no doubt dream of my love-to-be tucked away in his distant Engines court. Engaged.
Okay, so we gave the Queen a book. Okay, so the next one is we need to choose someone to be the Queen's maidservant. On the nights where it's not right away, I imagine myself on a survival show. I build a cute cabin and catch fish, and I kill a bear. So, why can't you do that in Minecraft, Nat? Why can't you build that cute cabin where you can fish and kill bears? Not that there's bears in Minecraft, but, well, If you count Panda Bear as a bear, but I don't want you to kill those. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so our manager has extended a list of requests to ensure the inauguration proceeds in the best possible circumstances. Particulars include securing a hotel next to the Iron Tower and providing light reading for our magic, as well as a maidservant to attend to the Queen's toilet. Okay.
The first thing I would do is attempt to transform those grotesque clothes Her Majesty
I'll have you know I worked on my house last night. Oh, did you? Okay, so we've got a sharply dressed maid.
The Queen's maid? My goodness! I can't wait to see my stupid friends' jealous faces!
No. See, she's too needy. She's going to be talking about the Queen to everyone. Who's this one?
It would be a great and humbling honor to be chosen to be Her Majesty's maid.
Let's pick the...
She seems eager to please, competent and discreet.
Oh, white
Essential
peacock.
qualities in a maid. Good show. Well now, let us review. Invitations? Sir Archibald will provide. Accommodation, staff, the reception. Oh dear, we forgot the banquet. Oh, never fear, you dear steward will provide. It must be grandiose, worthy of the Iron Tower. And of course, a mighty finale. A patriotic
So have you
trifle of
finished the roof then, Nat?
Something intricate and festive, unforgettable. The world will remember this day. Let your pud commemorate that. The Trifle Tower of Pastry.
Now I've entered and won my fair share of bake-offs, and this
Oh,
is no mere trifle. Rather, it's the trifle
I'd-
to end all trifles.
I'm not sure whether the trees would have grown because I was never near your island.
Come, I feel the creative sugar rushing.
Because I've been focusing on a different island. I'm not anywhere near yours, so yours won't be loaded. Let me know what you need, because I can build across the boundary line. So I should be able to do that. It's still... Okay. One last momentous task remains to ensure the inaugural celebrations will be worthy of this historical event. Preparing the banquet. What better way to crow such a feast with the greatest, most glorious national pudding ever built? A challenge the Taurus is unwavering in her desire to pick up. Alright. The Queen requests an impressive trifle.
We careen into the unknown.
Okay, cool. If it lets you build there, that would be great. Yeah, I've got a perk that lets me build across the edge. So I reckon it should be allowed for even islands I don't own, as long as like the owner, aka you, allows it. Sorry, the Queen requested an impressive trifle for dessert. one worthy of the Iron Tower. Let us start with a bit of backbone, so our greatest pudding will not slump and slag. Well, from my knowledge, a trifle is a sponge cake, not fatty tallow. The skeleton is now there, but we need a daring touch to take it over the cusp and put it firmly in the kingdom of deliciousness. Such audacious signature will ensure the pudding is festive enough for the event.
Ship constructed.
You don't put meat in it. A bit of booze, so rum. There, the signature element is in now, and importantly, something that gives the wow factor to any pudding. I think for the trifle, it's more going to be sugar. Make it sweet. Of course, naturally. One last thing then. The trifle must celebrate the Queen and her indomitable empire. Should we celebrate its reach or its resilience? Okay, there's a ship constructed. What one ingredient of a good trifle is still conspicuously missing? It's not bananas, it's jelly.
It's over. It's done. The trifling masterpiece of a lifetime. An ode to color,
Okay.
texture, and taste. And, oh, I'm all a Twitter.
Oh.
Oh, I think that you need to hear about it. But I heard terrible whisperings from crows around the tower. As we well know, heads of state have frequently of late been targets for assassination. Murmurs of the Queen and other terrors in the same sentence. I fear some rebels are preparing a coup d'etat or some other dreadful thing for the inauguration.
Under no circumstances must the Queen's safety be compromised.
Okay, so we had to build a police station.
What right do those idiots have to tell the people what to think?
No
what to
worries.
be, what to do?
You have a fun look and go and have a fun walk. The Queen, now I have nothing much against her. After all, we have patronage, don't we? But that worker there, I heard him saying some nice things about her highness. Why would anyone want to disturb a day of such importance, such artistic significance? Why? What about the Queen? I'm not saying anything. Be gone and stop your troubling folk. It's the Queen.
Never turn on ours. Perhaps this will bring their ringleader out of the woodwork.
Okay. I'm not telling you nothing about me and the gang. Do we threaten to increase taxation on all the workers if he doesn't, or attempt to corrupt him? And you can see our money going up quite quick. Let's attempt to corrupt him. Look, my little one's sick, and alright, I'll do it for her. We didn't want to kill her Majesty. The plan was harmless. We'd throw litter, scraps and stuff at her as she went by, you know. Let her feel what it's like for once. What it's like to be treated like animals while the nobility gorge themselves on all that fancy grub. Me mates, they should be getting the rotten tomatoes down by the harbour. You'll not tell them I squealed, right?
The Queen must be saved at all costs. Help us out, will you, boss?
On our way.
Alrighty. Let's have a look at the trade routes.
Ceasefire has ended.
Because I built another ship. To help that manage. In the new world as well. Once it loads. Because we're boosting cotton through this, we've got red peppers, potatoes and grapes.
Spare a thought for us? A presser.
I was going to create another trade route. No, not cargo. Just going to go New World to Cape. It's going to pick up all the excess. What else was the potatoes? And it's also going to pick up some extra stuff there. I'm not expecting these to be much of a difference. Crops. But you know, it's something. Okay.
Ready to fly.
You need to go to High Clarence Hall. Alright, so we're focusing mostly on the tourists. And once we get the Iron Tower sorted, the Iron Tower will have its own range. And we'll try and make that as big as possible for... because it acts like a restaurant.
Such a lovely city.
We need to build a museum, which I planted here. Alright, for now... we're just gonna throw... a load of stuff in. And we should be seeing that they now have the museum, and we've got +2 to the happiness and a load of coins from them. What's good to see is everything is looking quite full. Oh wait, are we even using gold here? Yes.
Confounded tricky this stage.
Oh, the expedition is still wanting us.
Mark of dread upon us.
Song of the Sea. We'll answer the mermaid's call like we always do. We'll leave the poor creatures be. I think if we fail to catch one, I think that's probably got a bigger morale change for us. So that's where we want to be. That's where we want it to be. This will eventually change to Right to Remain Act. And then Union Subsidies will go in here. I'm not 100% sure what I want for...
This city is a magnet for genius.
I believe that's the second one of her we've got. I think we'll have the naval logistics. Or maybe... maybe that one. I don't know. Not too sure. What I'm thinking is maybe we'll have a... I was thinking maybe a small museum in here, similar to like this one over here. It's got the scepter and then it's got the Battle of Trelawney set. And eventually that will come round and we'll try and make it look really nice with the botanical gardens around this sort of side. The zoo will probably fit across here. If it needs to, it'll come around, so this road will move. Museum here. And what I might do, because that's the line, the zoo could come all the way across. If needs be, it can do the whole lot, or the zoo comes across. And this road, I'd rather not move that road, to be fair. Let's have a look at the oil sitch. We're back up to full. What's our football situation like over in the New World? I reckon we're not even doing one.
Welcome to the most
No, we're not.
shied away from those dreams that they thought too daring.
Okay, we've got Jailer, we've got Mezcal, we've got Felt.
That is where you start to feel alive.
Where to?
You would be doing a great service for Queen and country. You have won the day.
Thanks. So we need to go.
People celebrate.
We need to get gramophones. I don't think I've got another
Her
airship
Majesty
here.
is
No.
itching to visit. Have your best cuts
Airborne and ready to
ready.
go. A misunderstanding cleared up, a secure ceremony, cleaner streets, an all-around wonderful job.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Skies are clear.
That was wrong. That was meant to stay over here. Alright, now I think we can finish it. 30 minutes, the Queen is fine. We've got the steel and we've got the cement. Alright, so the one thing that we are producing but not actually have activated is the souvenirs. They want a lot more souvenirs than we can produce right now. What I'm going to do is start the next lot of engineers so we can fill this in. While they are growing, I want to have a look at whether we can start getting medicine. So we need herbs and orchards.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
We'll ignore that just for a second. Herbs and orchards seem to be okay. Earthly Paradise, minus 5%. 5 happiness, sorry. But minus 100% chance of riots. That's alright.
Only a messenger.
What's our ethanol like? See, that just goes over for
Squeeze
ethanol.
out every last drop.
This is so poorly laid out. I can put you in there. Okay, corn is not doing too hot. Neither is the wood. Though it's still not okay.
What can I do for you?
The doors are shut. Where are the proceeds?
I really need to sort this island out a bit better. Alright, wood is fine. We need more corn. Pretty sure corn is one of those things that are being affected by... Let's leave that back in. I'm pretty sure we're boosting corn as well by 10%. Okay, so we're going to send our Great Eastern down. Alright. Wait. I came here to do this.
Your ship
A
has
gift from
returned
Gehenna,
its
please. Oh, very nice. Oh.
Ours will be the biggest and the best.
We need tortillas.
What'll it be?
What else does it sometimes need?
Admiral! Admiral!
Unfortunately, I need stuff from the New World now. Let's use the steam engine carefully through the waves. Maintain the steady pace.
Ready for anything.
Okay, so not sort of neutral occurrence there. Alright,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
corn farm. Alright, I think we'll put in Ferris. I have a feeling all of our Ferrises are on here. Wait. Yeah. So we'll move one over. I think gramophones were only showing us down because I took them out of the storage at mass quantity. Alright, once we get the tourists all sorted, what's changing a lot?
You have the spark.
It's the overseas mail. Right.
Buoyancy achieved.
I'm hoping with that second ship we shouldn't have too much fluctuations.
Loading stations.
That's good, because if it's going back to the New World with oil, it means we're all fully stocked up here. Okay.
Cargo stations.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
The concierge. We'll take the concierge. Okay, so this one will get traded. Where's our platform here? And our item one is there. Alright, so let's get rid of that. I manually told the hacienda to work harder. Now let's have a look at our cotton. No, not our cotton. Our corn. Ah, okay. I think if I built this one...
Conditions are verging on the inhumane. A little love is all we ever wanted.
You only exist. You're not alive.
Alright, medicine we produced 3 tons. I kind of want to increase it. But I think everything else on the verse, like ethanol, for example. Calchuck and steel. Steel is matched right now. You'd need like 2 of those to meet that. I have a feeling our coal is fine. Yeah, so our coal would be an issue. I'm gonna build one just to see if the ethanol can keep up. Yes. Can I throw you next door? And hopefully the herbs and the orchards can keep up for now. I'm going to create another route. Where's our spare ship? Devil may care. We're going to go from New World to Cape. Drugs. It's technically medicine, but... I'm leaving this half empty because if I want to do the fire or police station upgrade, what I might do is that. But I know that we won't have these for a while, but it's set up. Drugs. Cuffs. And foam. That's going to be like a foam extinguisher, whatever. Okay, that's nearly coming it in. We need to bring a lot more. We'll bring a whole load of plantains and tortillas. How close is this? Just under 20 minutes. Alright, so once we get all this in place, we'll fill out as much as this from the bottom upwards. And then we might start to look at doing some skyscrapers. So we can unlock the department store. Because the whole reason I've kind of stalled on rebuilding Bright Sands much further is I want stuff like the restaurants available. Which they are now. But I also want department stores available because they give buffs and stuff. I don't need to keep an eye as much on wood, but I will keep an eye out for Arctic gas. Just upgraded that hospital.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And we've upgraded that one. So this will use up nothing right now, because they need to upgrade.
Where to?
Crown Falls, please. Off you go. Alright, what I also did do is I bought these ships and then sold them back, just to try and reset what the pirates were selling. Because look at that.
You can serve as the soot-stained Fustalarian flea.
If you be no pirate, you be prey. Hold the crane.
Extravaganza steamer. This is the pirate frigate, I believe. Alright, we're going to send that to Crown Falls, and we're going to use this as...
We have the devil to pay.
Can you get out of my way?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Explorer. You're back. Welcome back, Nat. You lost signal on your walk. Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright, they're 19% worked out. Whew. Okay, so I think our ship just came back in over here. And we're going to leave this one sat here. I'm not really looking for anything right now, I don't think. We're waiting for these to level up. Alright, so I believe the city hospital, so it's the upgraded version, works without medicine, but if it has medicine it works at a better... So if we look, in terms of medicine, we're producing 5 tons, and we're using a tiny amount. So I believe the medicine lasts quite a while. Lasts 6 minutes. So one lasts 6 minutes. So what I will probably end up doing... Where's the illness? I hear... Maybe we just caught the tail end of that.
May I present a... a fine catalyst?
She gave me a dandelion. Very nice. We can upgrade this one because it's the centre of our artisans, and I've not got another one planned out. So the next one is here, up here. So the farmers have got 3.
Such luck.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, these are getting close.
Life is like seawater that only deepens once.
Yeah, I only put the bare minimum in there. Though, I put the church in for
A
them.
renowned personage.
Alright, so we'll have a big group there, big square there, a line, an L shape. We'll fill that out and then we'll see where we're at.
Room to maneuver.
I honestly don't know what items I've got for this one. But we're going to send it on an expedition anyway. Come on. We're so close. But yet so far. So, one of our ships that we made today, our farming crops one, has come through. We are just waiting for other trade routes to get going. Alright. Just crafting only. Naval power, navigation of force. I don't want ones that are equipped. So that's medicine. You're in Manola. So that could be a good one. It's got the trait power and medicine. Wait, does it have... It's just in ships in general. And I might send you... Wait, I need to double check if that item's... I've always selected the wrong one. Oh, that's equipped in ships as well, so that's perfect.
Ready to fly.
So that will have 2 more items in there. We're just waiting for that other item to come in. Okay. Does this match up? No. We need to pick up 2 less. There we go. Okay. I picked up the road, not the house. Okay, we need to get rid of those. we should have a perfect 4 to pick up. To plonk in there. 2 to go in here. And then let's get rid of all of those. That fits in perfectly. What have we got left? Set of... So we've filled in quite a lot of this now. We'll just blueprint these back out. Okay. And that is in.
Hold the crane.
So we've got, for expedition, we've got navigation, force, and naval power. We'll have medicine, and then we'll have more naval power and navigation, and then this one provides some faith as well.
All hands at the ready.
Oh, that was good timing.
Uncertain shores.
Love Island. Okay, it's a matter of heart. Convince the king of your cruise infection, or await the verdict of the Copper Oracle.
Look what
We'll await the verdict. We get a house doctor.
She said fair enough.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Okay, so let's go on a botanical gardens with our new ship. I thought I renamed it to Explorer. No. Just gonna go. I don't want two ships named the exact same. Alright, we're gonna use champagne because that gives us diplomacy and rations. We've got crafting and medicine, which is a nice one. We'll use this one, diplomacy and medicine. No. We'll take some fur coats because that apparently really helps with hunting. We get Caducey Church diorama, statue of Anubis, and Barbossa's bones. You made eggs?
Thrilling. A renowned personage has arrived.
That is a really good one. We'll have a look at her in a minute. I'm going to fill you back up. So we've got hunting in here. We don't have faith. No, we don't have crafting, sorry. I'm pretty sure that's the item I've just got in, and I don't... Crafting... We'll throw you in. Sometimes they gross me out, and sometimes they're great. I hope they don't have the ick today. I absolutely love eggs. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, fried eggs. Love them all. Absolutely love them all. But I hope that you don't get the ick from them today.
How we've longed to get
Alright. We're going to have a look at an item that we just got. Coat and framework knitters, fur dealers, and costume shops. Plus 50% production, plus 8 attractiveness, and they produce bombins and ponchos. So fur and wool is used here. Just as a comparison, let's have a look at our fur coats. 24. We're not making enough. Now we are. I don't know why some of this is... Oh, it's because I've just built loads of engineers. We need to have a look at it. And let's have a look. We should be supplying 5 tons of ponchos and bombers each. Which we won't be... These will be used for World Fair, possibly. Bombers will be used later on. Alright. So let's go back to this screen and see what we are missing. We need more penny farthings.
Done.
That should be powered. Yep. Alright, penny farthings is fine. We need more light bulbs. Alright, the way I can do this is... delete one filament factory and switch it to light bulbs. Because I added loads of filament factories just to increase my coal usage. Let's have a look. Everything seems to be okay. Salt, I believe we're importing in.
A competitor's island is under siege.
We'll have a look in a second. Beef. We need more beef. We're trading this in. We're just getting excess from items. Glass is
People
fine.
celebrate your leadership.
So it's just beef we need to have a look at. This island keeps being attacked on this side. Nothing I am going to worry about. Actually, that should supply
It's certainly not the perfect formula.
the beef. Not sure why we needed more beef, but...
Finally, it's over.
What do we get?
Rum we're getting traded in. Let's look at New Water Cape. So we're getting rum, coffee here. Always more beef. I'll give you some beef in a minute now.
Grandchildren always ask for these.
Memoirs of Markets. We'll do that one. Sarmento sword. Okay. I want to do one more Kahima one, I think. We have, and we have. Alright, steel is definitely fine. Filaments is definitely fine for light bulbs. No, I haven't. That was something I needed to double check on. I was going to message in our DM chat, to be fair. Because if so, you need to cancel some family came into town. Yeah, I'm not sure whether he said he's feeling better or not. But if he's not okay, I've not planned anything, so I probably won't be ready to DM if we did change over.
You'll always be a
Alright. Let's finish.
Oh, the ingenuity, the intricacy, the sheer daring.
Our Iron Tower.
We looked to the skies and claimed them for our own, that all may know, look upon our works and praise the Empire.
It's like Anno's Eiffel Tower.
Our stratospheric savior of burnished iron awaits. To the inauguration.
The Queen's coming in. Alright. So I will plan on... I'll plan on decorating all this.
The royal airship is approaching. Let us strike up the fanfare.
How the hell can you see that? I can't see that. Because on the map we can see we're sort of...
We do not
Oh, there we go.
solicit violence.
Have our drug ship come in yet? Yes. So it's actually bringing quite a lot. What I'm actually going to do is delete that one, because 2 of them should be sufficient as long as they've got the medicine. And we upgraded that one. And I'm upgrading that one. So we're only just using 1 ton a minute.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
Oh, I should build that post office. Because it's finally in use. Let's just have a quick flip over to the New World. It's actually just having the football tournament.
It's a concept dish. A beautifully presented twist on
As you can see, the football
everything
players are out.
ever had to survive on.
The Iron Tower's unlocked a new recipe, but we can't use it until we've had the auguration.
Oh, the fervour of a loving throng's adoration. What monarch has not dreamed of leaving such an imprint upon the ages of time? Today, we make history. to make your queen wait?
A competitor's
Yeah, there's
army
D&D. I just read the
and
chat whilst we were waiting on the airship. I can't believe that. No, I'm joking. Obviously, family comes first. But hopefully you'll be able to join soon.
What a splendid venue. The perfect shrine for this momentous occasion. Let the inauguration begin.
Wait, where's the queen actually stood?
What an occasion! The splendor,
Oh,
the
here.
pomp, the royal guards parading are so proud and also attractive.
Yeah, Tristan's been,
Pray, commemorate the moment.
It's okay, Nat. My,
Times remember this.
my crazy spells will save us. I just won't have my, partner in crime. Alright, we've been lucky. This quest used to be bugged. Which you... Oh, I shouldn't speak too soon.
Perhaps it is time to open the banquet.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not to feel peckish. Tell us, what have you concocted?
I'll keep them alive.
for this occasion?
But there's no, I can't promise you that I won't, I can't promise you I won't make some questionable decisions according to the other people. So we'll see. And Jason, I have seen you. Don't you worry. I have seen you. I see all. I'm just dead slow. Okay. Sorry. Rats, I know, right? So the banquet as a warm-up. An aperitif. Perhaps something fruity. A generous dab of fine liquor canonically makes the great effect. One of those effervescently artistically named spirits, if you have them. My god, that was a hard one to pronounce. But I want to do that one. Unlock. I reckon I can delay doing that.
Tell me your mood, and I'll tell you your drink.
So I've got to unlock this. Running a new exhibit in the World's Fair, the tourist might be inspired. Ugh. So it's just a chance I unlock that? Let me have a quick Google of if it's just a specific one. Or it's just pot luck.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Oh, it's just... They might get inspired. I have a feeling I probably don't have...
We'll be sampling every item.
I don't know what else I might actually need. How are you doing, Jason? Oh, this has come in. So they are ready to go whenever we are.
I can recognize a cruel master.
I'm hoping that's enough. I'm pretty sure we're trading... Are we trading Calchuck in? We're not. So we are relying on this.
Let the games begin.
Okay. I'm a bit shocked at how low coffee is. Cape. No, it's New Order Cape. We're gonna have a coffee specialist here. What's this one called? No. Oh, I think I used the ship I wanted to. Because this is only bringing 150 at a time.
Airborne and ready to go.
Because I think, in terms of coffee, they drink a lot of coffee here compared to everything else. Alright, let's have a look at our botanical gardens.
Prime and powder.
The dockyard dupe. We'll appeal to the local authorities with this ship. Okay, nice. That one's still going quite well. Our football game should be over. Well, it's still going.
Ah, the magic of this moment. Victory, camaraderie.
Victory!
Miraculously disappearing.
So we got another. Oh, I think we're capped now. Or did I just not select it properly? No, I didn't select it properly. Confirm.
People celebrate your leadership.
I don't know whether there is an actual cap from the football championship or not. You would think that they would have one, but... Alright. I don't think we've actually got anything for... So I'm not going to build it just yet.
I really don't like what I'm reading in the newspapers.
Ah, it's because they don't have... Because they don't have souvenirs. Oh, they don't like... What's in the newspaper either. Ah, well. These things happen, I guess. Let's have a look. Can we actually supply both these with coffee? Where's coffee here? In theory, yes. I'm going to make another 4, pardon me, cargo ships, and then I think we'll actually have a look at all our trade routes. Some of them will stay the same. Some of them, I reckon we can just refine. See, stuff like chocolate, rum, and coffee, I could have a global route. I can't make private jets, I'm afraid. Not quite. That's a bad one there. So in theory, we could have it going from Manola to La Isla to pick up any extra stuff that Manola can't supply. Head to Bright Sands, drop everything off. Though, I think by the time it gets to possibly Crown Falls, it won't have everything it needs. So I think we'll have to keep, for now, Cape Trelawney and Old World separate. But we might just like separate the cigars and chocolate into two different lines. No commercial jets either, Nat, I'm afraid. Okay. I was just about to count this so I can prep just enough. This is perfect. Launch the steam ship at full speed. Okay, 3, 6. 6, that's a 6, that's a 6. So that's 24. I count 59 here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 6, I think I just want to miss out one. Unless there is one spot left. Because I think once we've filled out this, we'll start planning out this area. Or this area. Once the newspaper resets, we might get that better. Might. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes,
It has everything, it's just going through its stuff. Okay. What to do, what to do. Apparently that's not got a bus nearby. So what I might do is... That one bus stop should be able to get both now. And it should still be connected, yes. We just need, it doesn't unlock, but we need 4,000 at the moment. Which we will get some more hotels, but we'll see. Okay. One of our expeditions is ready.
It's beastly, Admiral.
Teeth of the mountain. A track leading over the impenetrable mountain should be a blessing. Let's avoid the tracks. We don't trust them.
High spirits.
Alright, what we will be doing...
From your cold, dead hands.
Oh, the other ship that they've just brought in is a small one. Meh. Does Blakey have anything good for us? Da-da-dum-dum. It doesn't really have much at the moment that I'd want. Alright, the other thing we kind of need to do is look at our docklands at both of these. And actually prepare them a bit better. That was built for a quest. We will move these over. Actually, I have a feeling that is how I want. Why is it when you start doing something, something else happens? A gift from Kahina. We get the Atlantean Wall. Nice. Alright. Let's do science and innovation. We've got fried plantains, we've got tortillas. Though we don't have enough tortillas. We have some felt, we have the rest. Head to the new world, please. And we'll just get the one in the new world.
Skies are clear.
To bring tortillas over. And then we'll do a bigger shipment when the big ship arrives. Alright. What's this? We're I'm trying to make it slightly symmetrical.
Ship constructed. Ship constructed.
I'm gonna have this one come out another lot. Hey, you! And then we'll have the same.
The city has grown more beautiful.
And I'm going to do the same on this side. But instead we're going to have loading wharfs.
Ready.
You need to move out the way, ship.
Admiral.
Admiral. Alright, we'll do this.
Sickening.
We can... It's of unsound mind. We can examine the cause of his wildness, 20%. Try to calm the crew and pray the man recovers at 35, or guard him around the clock. We'll guard him with a plus 75%. There was little for the guards to report. Okay, let's
I
get...
push the people no harder than I push myself. Day and
Okay, I can fit that in. Just needed to move it forward slightly. I'm gonna change you to that one. What else have we got? See, that doesn't match up very well. I need this to be a T junction. There we go. Let's change these ones into corner ones. And change that into a corner one. How nice should I be to this customer? How are they treating you? That's the question. Are they treating you with respect? And if so, then if they are, I recommend treating them very nicely. But if they're being absolute knobheads, they paid all but 30 cents. When we have that at work, because people pay for like parties, as soon as it's like under £1, quite often we just go, we're not going to force them to pay that. I would probably say leave it, because if they'd be nice enough to pay the like majority apart from 30 cents, alright, I can add in more. Yeah, we find at work we decide it's not worth the hassle to call them up and then put all the card details in just for about probably the equivalent of like 30 cents. Alright, so the storage for this has gone up to 3,250 now. I'll leave it then, they'll get a segment for 30 cents and laugh. You might find they might just go, yeah, we'll pay the 30 cents. Okay. I really need to clear up
To attention for the boss.
this area.
We have the devil to pay.
I need to figure out
Let us be
docklands in that area. Let's puncture an airway.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Whew, we're good, we're good. This is one we need to...
What'll it be?
Lovely sound. I'm so happy they never fixed that. What's going on with our tortilla? We don't make too much excess tortillas. Let's stop selling
Your
that.
ship has returned from its voyage.
This is the other one we needed to catch.
Skies are clear.
You can take a load of gramophones and then just a little bit of excess champagne over to the new one. To Manola. Alright, yeah. So I was saying, because we don't... Chocolate is the biggest export here. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Ceasefire has ended.
What feeble creature is that on your coat of arms?
Wait, if I just get rid of window making. Do we produce... We produce excess glass, but...
No space left.
Let's get rid of the tacky looking roads. Can you now get out the way, please?
Ship constructed.
Okay, let's have a look at the modules we want.
Ship constructed.
I'm going to try and get the piers around the outside, I reckon. We'll get some hub masters. They've got the unique flags on them.
Untold perils await us. Pressing engagement.
Iceberg! Do we bombard at 106%? Build something to help you escape at plus 50? Or pray for plus 35? Let's bombard. That's good. That gets more morale just to take it straight away. I will have it as a corner piece.
coolness on a warm afternoon.
There we go. That's what we
Very
wanted.
West Bank. Very bohemian.
Okay.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Does this line up properly? I think you'll find it does not. Okay. Okay. Let's build. Another square there. Alright, that just took a while to render in for some reason. We'll change the look of this like that. This lines up though. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. So if I leave it like that, looks a bit better. How does this look? No, we'll leave it like that. Oh, we've run out of steel here.
We careen into the unknown.
Alright, let's have a look at what we got going on. Good whale hunting. So we've got a perfect guaranteed success here. Some nice morale boost which we needed. Just for the morale to be taken straight away back. That's a shame. What I could do is put that there. So there's only 2 repair cranes we're missing, which isn't vital. Dum, 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 da, da, dum.
Onward.
Are we selling steel here?
coming into fashion?
No. What does the construction goods take? Because it might just be... Okay, so that's changed. So it should bring over...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Adjusting for winds.
other things now. It's going to be slow at bringing everything over, but... Alright. We'll just let this trickle over in the background. But we do have a lot more stuff we can sort out. Alright. Let's upgrade all of them.
Opening soon? Well, that sounds promising.
Okay, so we wanted to do the Montemedure, whatever that is, 75. For the main course, pray avoid anything too reminiscent of the sea. Her Majesty came by airship expressively to avoid such features of new seating, nuance, whatever, and dreary holidays. The dish should be contemporary, striking in appearance as well as flavour, a colourful ode to travel. That it's not private jets. It's like
Don't exploit this. Some other bird will. Look at you go.
it's more of airships. Let's go with stroganoff goulash. And now for the final or finale. We have all been waiting for dessert. I do love a good patriotic trifle. Tell us, did you succeed in completing the masterpiece we asked for? I have been asking every day for the news about it, jumping up and down on the four-posted bed like a little girl again. Your Majesty, may I present a mere trifle, ma'am, I assure you. The Trifle Tower.
You simply must tell our palace chef your secret. This meal was truly divine. It is our pleasure and honor to declare this restaurant Hawaii. Let all savor the splendorous dishes concocted here. Lift achieved.
So like airships. So it's not exactly private
We provide
jets.
us with some cloth. No questions. It is to be a surprise. The quality is exceptional. And now, fresh off the looms, our tribute. Our thanks for your service, your diligence.
I had
and your
50
loyalty.
cloth.
Now, count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Unveil the surprise, dear subject.
She put our flag on there.
A fitting tribute to the architect of such masterful works. This city explores and triumphs. The world deserves to know your quality, my loyal servant. The highest of all. Duty calls, I fear. But next time I stop by High Clarence Hall for tea, I'll ask Archie to send you an invite.
Alright, let's have a look at the recipe book here. We provide rum, bread, sugar, and grapes. Our residents have plus 10% bonus to residents.
Spare a thought for us. Not worth the time.
Minus 10% coffee, minus 20% champagne, minus 10% canned food. If we do the Age of Exploration, we'll need Arctic gas, potatoes, red peppers, and beef. And it's minus 50% coffee, champagne, and chocolate. Coffee is sort of a big one. The one we can do right now is the Trifle Tower.
Oh, fresh fresh flavors. Delightful.
Not that, not that this is powered.
Food's going to waste.
So the more tourists you put in here, the bigger the range. Oh, we need to go over to here. Okay.
They'd go for a song at auction.
Okay, glassmakers, light bulb factory, lantern smiths. Okay, some decent stuff. Let's go for architectural exhibition. We have everything that we need. I was about to say, I'm not firing on them. Alright, before we look at trade routes, let's do our zoological. Keep walking. Alright, we're not going to touch the Arctic. We're not going to touch that. That should be fine. That's fine. Cape to New World. There's nothing wrong with this one except for probably we're overkilling it with ships. Oh. We're going to leave Cape Trelawney for now.
All hands at the ready.
We're just going to put a note there to look at later. Alright. Is this mutiny? Yes, mutiny. Let's arrange a meeting with the leader.
More than bones.
We reach an understanding.
Fix that up good, didn't ya? Hey!
Hold the crane.
I'll never get seasick.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be a likeness of Her Majesty's sovereign head? God save the poor girl if her face looks that fleshy.
Here's this one. We got a new recipe. Iron Tower recipe unlocked. We got the Brioche Royal, which does sausages, beef, gold, and bread. Where does our power reach by chance? Reaches just into here.
Time to let the dough rest?
Okay. Let me know when you get there. So upgrade you. Mail, I'm happy with for now. New World Arctic is just beef. New World Cape is the main one I think we need to redo. I don't think I created that one. But I do need to check where this is picking stuff up at. Just Manola.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Did I put it in Cape to New World? No. It just didn't save at all. Okay. Next we'll do rum. Which will be New World to Cape. Okay. We should be able to delete this route and reclaim 2 ships back.
Begin the turn.
I have a feeling the other ship is in transit. Oh, I'd be on this route down here somewhere. Nice. So you come here, you come here. There was a bell, which means you are where you're meant to be. What do we get? Chat, what do we get?
Kelpie blood in your veins.
Some bar shots. Wow.
Room to maneuver.
So we'll actually send you over there. Wow.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Ooh, I thought that was someone else just then. Still decent. Okay, fill you in. You can go there. I need to pick you up properly. Move you over. You go there. You go there. I'll move that one over, and then when I move these two. Okay. The one thing we definitely just need to have a look at now is how well we're supplying everything. Need to make sure that everything's okay. Canned food is a byproduct, but we're buying it in. I need to double check that.
Please proceed without hitch.
Shampoo's the one that I'm looking at going. I'm not 100% sure how well that's going to be doing right now.
The finishing touch?
What's it using? Soap's going up quite a lot. Ooh, guess what? What? What am I guessing? You found 4 boxes of DVDs in the garbage? What a treasure. What a find. Have you got any good DVDs? That's the question, though. What I think I also want to do is leave that. I'm happy with the cropped one. I'm happy with that one. There's a full set of Lord of the Rings movies that look like books and have some pamphlets and art in it. They are probably worth quite a lot. If it's in good condition, it should be worth quite a lot. By the way, I'm just picking what's the highest percentage. The other expedition is ready as well. This is the one we need to be careful of. The Icy Blizzard. Let's take the fork we passed. Okay, that's alright. Yes, it's all mint. I believe that should be quite worth quite a bit. Okay.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
What I might do now is create the chocolate. New world to Cape. Need Swamp Rat and Freedom. Go from Manola. And you will grab all the chocolate you can. This will just change to a cigar only route. In which I'll still need some more transports. You were going to just take a few, but then the guy dumping them showed up and said take them all, and he had more. I guess he's moving in 2 days, must be out of state. You offered to help him, but he said no. Oh, you're so kind, Nat. You are literally too kind. You felt bad? Again, you're too kind, Nat. Alright, let's check where this is picking citrus up. That's just from...
Too many changes, I hope.
Publishing the truth, unvarnished and
Now they're a lot happier.
takes a soul bold and free.
Okay. Where's this one grabbing citrus from? So all the citrus is literally from the same place. So what we're going to change this to is cotton. I want you to go to Crown Falls. Okay, so this one is actually going to change. Just a pure sugar route. And we're going to need to put a ship back on that one. Where's this ship? It's in transit. Could be anywhere. This is going to change to a pure coconut route. And I want a second ship on that one. You can go to Crown Falls. We're editing your route next. This is going to be a camp for only. I will need some another ship on that one. You're gonna go to Crown Falls. You said you lived in Ditchwater in this farm area, which is having a festival right now. You're amongst the farmers. You could live in like our capital farmer area if you wanted to stick with farmers. And then you can have the sight of all the waterfalls and the mountains. But yeah, at the moment, where you've said you're living, you're partying it up now. You are partying it up. This is going to be purely just milk. We've got a pure sugar one. They should only need one lot.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
So we need to actually change this to herb orchard. And we're literally just waiting on ships to be moved around and built to finish off doing the trade routes. Okay, nice set of plants for us. What do you farm? Probably potatoes or grain. If you're over in this area. Actually, I think the only ones we've got is grain farms. So you would be doing grain so you could make bread. It's not much of a selection there. Okay, let's do another botanical gardens one with this ship.
On course.
Can I get rid? I can't because it's full. We're going to throw him on and start that up. That whole village probably just smells of like freshly baked bread. You imagine you've got large sons that all work the farm for you, and that you sell animal-shaped breads. That is something we can make law. I don't know whether I can rename... I can't rename bakeries, but you have a bakery here. Whilst all your sons work on the farms.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay. We have some ships coming in. What I will do is start buying some shares.
No wonder you're so keen to buy.
I kind of want this island. I kind of want that island too, but that's just me being greedy. Oh, okay.
Still
That's ready. Dun, dun. Alright. This is getting propaganded like crazy, just this small section, so I might...
If you don't listen, things are gonna get dangerous.
not do what I was about to do.
Conditions are verging on the inhuman. Let's hear it then.
You can have
Your
bread.
dictatorship is over.
If you want bread, you
The
can have
people
bread.
hold the reins.
No need to threaten me.
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Wait. Because I think first of all, I'm going to upgrade more to investors.
Ship constructed. Ship constructed.
Alright, let's just double check I've not screwed anything else over. It should release some pressure on like canned foods and fur coats. So we need more light bulbs, more penny farthings. Those are the two that I've not got fully under wraps. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether this will get powered. It will indeed, because I've done that part. You can move over. Are we going to move this? Thank you. We're not going to move it. We're just going to put a fire station in. Alright, penny farthing should be fixed. Plus...
The people celebrate your leadership.
we need to up steel.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
May we see
We don't need to
swords.
upsteel anymore. How's our iron and coal though? Still fine.
Exhibits under wraps. Show me the proceeds.
Filaments. Again, I reckon I can do this. Filaments now match out. And light bulbs is up. Glass is probably an issue now, yes.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
These should get powered. Or not. For some reason it doesn't like that. Do we get more sand in? No, we don't. Oh, well, that's something I'll cross later on.
So proud we laid the first stone. Keep
We've
it
just
up.
made some
Plenty of
skyscrapers.
real estate up there. My rivals are trying to keep pace, which is so funny to me because they're all failures. Ah, yes, shopping arcades, heralding a new era of consumerism. Time to welcome eager patrons into the halls of luxurious promise.
Alright. So, skyscrapers will want department stores. And they'll have more needs later on as well. This is something I probably didn't plan into the actual city building section.
From its voyage.
What I can do is the likes of like these three sets of 6, I could relocate them.
You more than passed the test.
Alright, the bank is the issue here. We're just going to build another bank. And we're going to plonk a department store in. Right here.
An empty arcade fulfills
It requires electricity. And these have their own recipes. So let's have a look at the toaster.
The Galleria Banneret. Now, sacred halls have to have product worthy of worship. Get the suckers leaving with their arms full.
Okay, so this will have +2 happiness, plus 5% income.
Your catalog is pretty skinny. It's okay. Donnie has some ideas to
And
fatten it up. I already put notes in
there's
the margin.
-10% jewelry and -50% light bulb consumption. But we're going to need to provide it with zinc, filaments, and steel.
A toaster, the perfect trap.
So let's have a look.
Toasty
Steel is
smells
fine.
that put the suckers in mind of breakfast.
Filaments won't be.
Surrounded by family, childhood camping trips, all weak spots will
So I
target.
will, in the end, I will need to actually make another filament. Which I could put down here. And it's powered. What's zinc like?
Mom, I regret to
So one zinc is already being helped. Another one is also being helped with trade unions. Wait, what one's the zinc? This one.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
The Cyclidium, where the winds of change swirl and crystallize into ideas more radiant than any gemstone.
We'll put Fenris in there. Apparently I don't have the item I want. Oh, let's have a look at our expedition. Water in the hole! Let's try and improvise a pump. We have a crafty solution for everything. Nice! Okay.
I must ask you not to touch if you do not intend to purchase.
So this has a range, as you can see the green circle. So everyone in here Because they've got... Anyone that in here that is... Yeah. They use -3%, -4% respectively. Because this is still going up.
Toasters are selling fast. Imagine the profits if we had more types of products in our stores.
So I'm just going to relocate these straight off the bat. Let's look at this. All unknown. Department stores.
What next? Surely you weren't about to stop here. These skyscrapers can go even higher, and if they can, they should.
It's just a trade union. Gonna move the hospital over so we can fit a trade union in.
Time to brew up tomorrow's trends. I'll uncork the bubbles. This catalog will be bursting in no time, and with a fat profit.
So we've changed it from steel just to pure iron now.
Knew you'd be on board, a wise one. To kick off, we have to invest in R&D. A bore chore, but we delegate. Once we built them their lab, we can get on to the real stuff.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Of course, we're all only in it for the rewards.
Let's do the Marine Promenade. Nice.
When you're used to the top rung, most of life becomes pretty.
Let's do a science. We have everything. Where would I live / work? Ooh. I feel somewhere like in this sort of villagey area. Once I decorate it, it'll look nicer, but
I am bleary-eyed with bliss.
if my game loads it properly. I feel that these would be quite nice. And then... I don't know, most of them don't actually work. I'll be streaming in it. I'll be full-time streamer in the lack of electricity that they do have. Just living life. Let's go back to looking at department stores. Where do we get this person? Eli. It's funny because this one minus 10% workforce, but this one is positive. That's a quest. And that's also a quest. I kind of want them. I want them. I found one already. I found the other one. Head over here, please. And you can tell me when you've arrived. Oh, we should probably look into correcting our trade routes.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Begin the turn.
Alright, each of them will get one world-class reefer and then one cargo ship. No, wrong one. Right, we need to sort this one out. You can get deleted. You can start that route. You should only need one on you.
Cargo stations.
An explosion in one of your factories.
That's a Manola, but
You can rely on us.
I'll have to wait for a second. And that should be fixed. Alright, so I've got a world-class reefer left. That's got one of each. I'm going to add the world-class reefer onto the cigars. And then I just need a ship for this one. Reefer!
New orders.
Yes. This is our reefer right here. It do be zooming when it's in open water. Okay, this is going strong.
It's the bee's knees.
So we just upgraded these.
Admiral! Admiral!
And I'll upgrade these ones, and then what I'll do is I'll upgrade these central ones to tier 3 or tier 2,
Found this
whatever
note
tier.
on my way back from brunch. Really bizarre. An artistic sort of a threat. Get this all the time. Here, go ahead if you want to laugh. Up to you how and where these towers grow. Just make them grow real high. Someone likes a crystal ball. If I wanted foreboding notes, I'd go see my cardiologist. Only no hopers hate change. Can we expect you up on the sky deck for lunch?
Okay.
Surely a higher skyscraper surrounded by lower ones would provide the best panoramas of the city.
Alright, panorama is a bit of an odd one. Dum, dum, da, da, dum. So panorama works on
Captain could ask for more.
whether it's taller than another one, because these aren't quite adjacent to each other. Some of them don't work very well, so that's strong.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
What we got? We got a dire wolf and a great hook.
Soon, Master Elf, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves. Roaring fires, malt beer, red meat off the bone. This, my friend, is the home of my cousin Balin, and they call it a mine. A mine!
I'm surprised.
Thank you, Princess Luna 1, for the follow. How you doing?
I suppose the captain did say it was good for warding off scurvy.
Okay, so we've got another recipe for one of our tourist stuff.
Hello there.
Hello there.
This is a magnet for genius.
Hey, how are you, love? Playing this... Oh, no, how are you? Love playing this game. Keep getting bankrupted. Oh. Hell yes. Give me a second. We've got another item. So this one is affects all trading posts and peers. They can't buy shares. Residents no longer lose happiness as a result of morale lost during island wars. And we get a bonus to a load of stuff. We're just going to throw them in. I find that the point where I get bankrupted a lot is when I'm stuck on artisans too much. When you go from artisan to engineer, you get massive increase of money. Just what they sort of give you. So sometimes you just have to take the jump even if you can't support engineers very well, even at just their lowest stage. You've only been able to get to engineer. If you've got Crown Falls, some playthroughs I literally ditch on the old world and purely focus on making something self-sufficient, because this island has majority of the ores you need and everything. It depends on what DLCs you have as well. I've got all the DLCs. So like Bright Harvest, for example, I've got tractors going on. I've got silos happening, which really help. You've got none? Ah, okay. So the biggest tip I'll give you then, if you've got none, is if you overproduce soap in your old world, and permanently just have a soap trade. So this one's just me selling soap. Every ton gets you 384. Just find out what you can sell as an excess to people. Like if you've got loads of fur coats selling in excess, if you can, gets you a lot. I can trade with the pirates. So if you can locally produce beer. Beer is a big one for them.
I present my humble duty.
Archie doesn't really buy anything worthwhile, but just trying to overproduce stuff to the point where you're selling it to the AI. I don't believe in the New World. Fur coats is a very annoying one. What you want to find is... Where are you? Just type in... I need all islands. This person, the costume designer. Instead of using cotton fabric, you can use wool. So in my... I'm using cotton fabric there. But in the Cape Trelawney session, where's my fur coats? All these fur coats are using wool, which I can locally produce. And then fur I got from another couple of islands. So if you find the costume designer, it really makes fur coats a lot easier. You'll just need a lot more sheep pens. Another item that I would definitely get you to invest in is the actor. It provides rum and canned food. The costume designer is in a trade union. And then the actor's in a town hall. The actor, as long as they've got variety theatre, rum and canned food's taken care of. So I've not built outside of this circle or this one for the artisans. Ignore that. So all of these have rum and canned food provided for automatically. I just need to add in... You need to go on that route. I think that's all I wanted to do. And I'm happy with all those. If you've got the spare income, I would recommend getting some DLCs. I know on places like CD Keys, the DLCs are very cheap. They're normally constantly on offer. If you want to reduce like farming and upgrade like the animal pens, getting Bright Harvest is a good shout. The silos basically double the productivity and you just need to provide it grain. Tractors a bit... You need fuel for tractors. They add 200% productivity and minus 50% workforce and provide extra goods. Sorry, I hadn't had that. Oh, no. So I was saying if you had extra money and you wanted to get some DLCs, I'd suggest Bright Harvest. Just because the silos and the tractor farms boost output quite a lot. If I didn't have Bright Harvest, I think I'd have a lot more of this area as farmland and not just this small area.
We can't shut the store.
So it all depends on what you want to do. I don't know when you got the advert, but costume designer is in trade union. And then my other big one is if you invest in the actor, it provides rum and canned food as long as you've got a variety theatre. It's a very strong one. And both of them are available from Eli in the old world.
Call in the big guns.
Let's ask for advice from a former pirate.
Yar, booty.
Alright. Yeah, AI is your best bet for making money. Do every quest you can. I don't know whether you start your games through Sandbox or the campaign. The campaign's a very easy one just to sort of ease you into everything, but if you've got 2 engineers, you should be sort of fine, knowledgeable-wise. I wouldn't advise getting the tourists or the high-rise DLC until you can manage to get investors and your economy's good, because they can be ones that break your economy. Same with the Arctic DLC. I think that sunk quite a lot of my money when I went to it.
The doors are shut.
Ooh.
Where are the proceeds?
Let's go for unique inventions. What are we getting? All food production, cloth, harl masters. So we'll throw that crane straight in. And we'll start another one. Archaeology.
Basket for all our eggs?
We have the champagne, we have the tortillas, we have the felt, the chocolate, and Bright Harvest has the farm bits in it. I'm just going to open up CD Keys and just see what there is. good thing about this game. You can leave it running, and all it does is all the money comes up. So you can get each pass for about £9–10.
Workforce shortage.
Waste nothing.
There's meant to be a minimum here.
I lost all sensation
Oh, it's
in my
because
hands
that.
long ago.
I'm just going to do a quick fix here. So yeah, if you want a good one to pick up, I'll just go through the season passes. So see, if you buy season 1, you'll get the Passage DLC, which is the Arctic here. But the Arctic can... The New World, I invest quite a lot into the New World.
I cherish this marriage.
So I don't think you'd have Manola, because I think that's another season pass. Or actually, do you have Manola? I don't know what they added as without DLCs. But New World, I have a lot invested. But obviously my New World will look slightly different. But yeah, if you get season 1, you'd get the Passage, which is the Arctic. You'd get Sunken Treasures, which is Crown Falls. You get this massive island to play with, and you get Botanical Gardens, which isn't a massive thing. If you got the season 2 pass, you get the Seat of Power, which is the palace. You get the Bright Harvest, which is like the silos, the tractors, and then you get Land of Lines, which I've not gone to yet. But that's basically in better once my game decides to catch up. So the Land of Lines is down here, which I've not travelled to yet.
Don't trust me? It's the other way around.
If you ended up getting the season 3 pass, which has quite a few big changes to the game, you're on console. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think you'd have to go through... I think you can still get through CD keys.
Above common tumult.
And then you'd have to just put in a code. I'm not sure. It depends. It depends on... Oh, I need to find Torchbearer quick. Oh, I found one. Okay. You might find in whether it's PlayStation Store or Xbox Store, they have it on there. I'm not sure you would be able to get them as cheap on those sort of stores. Where's Desperation Bay? It's crashing like crazy. So this should all be going up now. It's all because they didn't have lamps.
I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to be.
But if pemmican is not being taken off the island, this is gets screwed up.
Untold perils await us.
So I've always played Anno on PC. I can't imagine playing it on console just because of
Ship
the
constructed.
controls being probably very odd feeling to me.
Ship constructed.
Okay. This should fix itself. They're all growing. How is this still at a lower... Majority of the ones I've pressed are... Oh, okay. There's a couple that are still growing. You played it on PC and actually found it quicker to build on console with it. Oh, okay. Maybe just get it. It depends on obviously what you're used to, I guess. I'm very attuned to playing it mouse and keyboard compared to console. I hardly ever play consoles anymore. We got a message in the bottle. We got plus 8% on island coordinates. And then navigate the islands.
What blew up the blowhole?
We'll take him.
We have the devil to pray.
Okay, and then the other one's just gone off. Plus 125% on avoiding the whirlpools. Nice. Yeah, so my advice is if you want to make things easier for yourself, get Bright Harvest. That'll help with farming and the likes of silos for animals. Docklands is a very big one. If you want to get that, you could trade out any items you have in excess for other items. So I don't locally produce sausages, fish, soap, work clothes. I trade them all in, so I don't have to produce them, which saves a lot of space and workforce. Yeah, there's a few different ways to do it, but finding good items that work for you. For example, I've got an item over here, this guy, that I get quite a lot. Affects bicycle factory sewing machines. The main one we're affecting is the sewing machine. Plus 50% production, but every third cycle we get advanced weapon and steam motors. In which I plug that in straight into selling advanced weapons. So I can just sort of automate certain production chains through Docklands. I've just realised that we should be looking into chewing gum. Here we go. So we need sugar, caoutchouc, and cinnamon. I would build it on this island. I'm not even convinced I've got cinnamon on the island. No, I don't. And it does ruin my caoutchouc. Sugar's fine. We're just going to delete that. We're not going to go into it just yet, because I think I'm going to need to make another cow chuck farm. Yeah, in the new world, because I've got Haciendas. That's another DLC. They have insane farms. Where I can produce pretty much any fertility I want. Nearly any fertility. So any of these I can produce without the island having it. So we've got like cow chuck here. What's happened recently? I've not been paying attention to things. We're getting closer to where we want to be.
An explosion in one of your factories.
That's not good. Let's just rebuild it straight away. So I was looking at... Does this reach? Yes, it reaches there. Perfectly fine. It's only just reaching up here. So we finished the 2 wings of our palace. I really hate the size of this iron tower. We're just going to build a hotel straight off the bat. No, I really don't like that. I don't like that either, but we'll deal with that. Let's just check everything's okay. I know they have bread, they have fur coats. Jam is one. That's fine. Again, souvenirs we're not allowing them to have just yet. I don't really want that there. No, that won't work. Being there. It's just one too far. And the same with that one. I actually don't know where the palace, where this is going, to be honest. Because I could have it... Yeah, so that would clip in. I could try and get it to come all the way down here and then around.
Catering must be rather exhausting, I suppose. I'm positively giddy.
Luckily these lot don't need power. So I'd probably have another power thing here, which would probably reach in. And maybe one more over here. biscuit, say. Okay. We're gonna up that to there. The circle's not got anywhere where we want. The circle will only just get this corner. So either that or I place the Iron Tower elsewhere. And don't have it near the actual palace. Dun 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 dun. I don't think I need that one anymore.
Admiral!
Admiral. I'm very indecisive. So I had that. I had a 3 gap, so we might just put some decorations in there. Wait, does this get power now? Yes, it does. So we can turn this on.
Set the tables, light the candles. We're coming in. Staff are on hand, but stocks are low.
Alright, so in theory, once this gets to max, it should get majority of our residents. Or our higher tier residents, that is. Okay, let's do our rescue mission expedition. Blessed Rains. Let's get a bird's eye view.
Monsters abroad.
There's lions about. Let's scare them. Let's intimidate them. Let's call one of the beasts in. We get a lion. I'd rather the lion, I'm afraid. We're leaving a man behind for the lion. And then just on cue, Botanical Gardens one is done. Oh, this perfectly solves the issue. The scientist banishes the illusion. I'm just equipping ones that are higher level. Snowflakes, we've got 2. We've got 1 of the extinct species, which is good. 3 out the abyssal depths. Oh, we can actually see what's in our storage as well.
All we're asking for is protection. We'd never turn on ours.
Oh, another small DLC you could get
Exhibits under wraps. Show me
is
the proceeds.
if you play with Dr. Hugo Mercier, you'll have a few quests where you'll have to resolve riots on your streets, if you can deal with that. But he'll also have defectists going from his island to yours, and they pay you money and give you items. So that's one thing you could get, which is basically free money from time to time. We haven't got any complete sets. Okay. I'm going to save it there. I'm getting hungry. I need to get some food. And then start chilling out. Because I've got to go to work tomorrow. So, thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you for the follow, Princess Luna. Hope to see everyone soon. We'll be playing D&D tomorrow night. On Tristan's channel, which is Canog _ I believe. I believe he's still _ so we'll be over there. Otherwise, thank you all for being here. There should be upload onto YouTube of my Anno playthrough tonight, and then it will resume back on Monday. I like to have it go Monday to Friday, and then let the weekend for people to catch up if they want to catch up watching stuff. But yeah, thank you all.